I've watched that clip more times than I can count. That shit's hilarious. My only complaint about the video is, why couldn't it happen to me? Like, when is it going to be my chance to put belt to ass on a racist?
What's good, family? Welcome on another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are joining for the very first time as well, thank you for clicking on this video, and please click on the like button so others get to see this video as well. It's going to just take about a second. There is a video of a Karen and the sound from a Karen's beating that has been going viral that I really want you guys to see, but unfortunately I would not be able to have the video on this particular video, so I will need you guys to click the link in the description. Then you can watch the original video that people are reacting to. So there's this 41-year-old Karen, a woman who thinks because she is a girlfriend to the officer, the chief officer, she can walk onto someone else's pouch and start throwing fist at them. She did that to two teenage boys, and you guys, they knocked her down. She was laying on the floor like she was about to be crucified. She was laying flat, you know, the way they literally nailed Jesus to the wall. She was laying flat on the floor because she thought she could do whatever it is she liked, walking on someone else's pouch and throwing fists at them, beating them on their own property, literally. And they gave her the beating of her life, taught her a lesson that I'm very much sure that this woman is not going to be doing anything like this ever again in her life. People are talking and reacting to it. The sound is going viral. Let's get into it.
Y'all need to stop messing with black people, because real life is different than TikTok and Twitter comments. I saw that woman that tried to assault them black kids on their porch. We told y'all that we're not going back. We're not playing about that shit at all.
That video of that racist Karen getting knocked out after she assaulted two black teenage boys is so satisfying. If you want to go see it, just click on the sound. But I've watched that video countless times, and I've enjoyed every second of it. She walked on their porch, threw hands, and then got knocked out. Like, oh, it was chef's kiss. And the best part is her boyfriend's an NYPD chief. And because of what she did, he got suspended because I guess since he didn't like break up the fight, and you know, as a cop, you have to break up fights, obviously. He didn't do that, and he got suspended for that. Like, oh my gosh, it is so satisfying. Like, oh my gosh, just seeing those two black teenagers, like they were teenagers, and they were able to stand up to a grown woman, a grown racist woman. They knocked her out, and they're not going to face any repercussions. Like, oh, it was so satisfying. Like, you got to watch the video. Like, please go watch it. You will enjoy every second of it, because I did, and so will you. It's amazing.
I saw that Karen that came on a porch and put her hands on a few minors during an argument. Yeah, she walked on their porch and started swinging on everybody. I don't even know what the argument was about, but what I did hear that Karen say, she was like, this is my house, this is my estate, we're the police. Turns out she is the New York police chief's woman. That's why she said we are the police. If your man is the New York police chief, why are you outside trying to embarrass him? Like, what are you doing? How y'all living here? How y'all living here? What are you guys on Section 8? Y'all on Section 8? Young boys on the porch are just like, just go home. Go in your house. Go home. Like, and that's valid because you're crashing out. Like, go in the house. Thank you. She like buffed up her shoulders and started walking towards their porch, walked on the porch, and started swinging. I tell you, they made that lady take a nap. I'm talking about N-A-P-Z, straight Z. She was knocked out for a little second. And then when she finally got up and regained consciousness, she still was taking too long to get up, trying to make it seem like it was more serious than it was, like she couldn't get up. Video, they like, get up, get off my porch, get off my porch. You never should have came on this porch and hit nobody. Get off my porch. And I got it on camera. And I'm glad they got it on camera, because people like her will antagonize you, get aggressive first, then call the police, and because the color of their skin make it seem like they were the aggressors. And depending on what police officer pulls up, they may or may not believe that. So I'm glad they got footage. But yeah, they was like, get off my porch, get off my porch, get off my porch. She act like she can't get up. Her husband came and he like trying to pick up and drag off the porch. She basically like fighting against them so she won't have to get up. I'm like, girl, you can get up. You need to get up and you need to go now. The boys just like, yeah, you just put your hands on me. I'm a minor. We all minors. Like, y'all gonna stop playing with people and getting handsy. I keep telling y'all need to keep some of y'all need to keep y'all hands to yourself. Being physical is not always the answer to everything. Sometimes y'all need to learn how to take y'all verbal L in peace and go on about y'all day.
Hey y'all, did y'all see that video of a police chief girlfriend, white woman, started harassing the teenagers, black teenagers, her next door neighbors. For no reason, they were just sitting on the porch, and that white bitch went over them and started harassing them for no reason. Then she's saying, what are y'all, Section 8? That's not nice. This is about how her house was an estate. They own that shit. Police chief, girlfriend, white woman. Then she had the audacity. Now, they told her, the black young teenage, one was 16, one was 18. They told her to go on back home, going in the house, she refused. That white bitch got mad, went up on their porch, and that teenager said, what you gonna do? Don't hit me. That white bitch smacked this teenager. We don't know which one she smacked, the 16 or the 18. Well, they punched the shit out of her, knocked her ass flat out. Here come her white chief police officer came, her white chief, He came to take her ass off the porch because they told him, get her off our porch. She had a hard time standing up because they knocked her ass out. But she was wrong. She was wrong. Well, make a long story short, her ass got arrested. Trespassing, harassing. Then she hit the teen. Come on. Because she white. See, this is the problem. This is what happened when Trump did this. He made all the devils come out. All the racist people. And her husband, which was a police chief, well, he got suspended. But the whole video is up there online. Teen ain't did nothing. They was on their own porch. She lived next door. She came over there, starting with them. They punched the shit out of her ass. What did she think? She could just go up on somebody else's porch and hit the kids? New generation, baby. A new generation. They ain't taking that shit. They punched the shit out of her, knocked her ass down. See? She thought because she was white and her husband is a police chief, she thought she was going to get away with this shit. See, this is what Trump did. Trump did this shit. He gave them permission. He told them it was their world. Well, I guess she found out the hard way. Because they punched the fuck out of her and knocked her ass out. Nothing her husband could have done. Nothing. Everybody, if you want to know her name is Susan Rice. Y'all can look it up. It's all over the internet.
You guys have been able to watch the video before. You will listen to when she was talking about how her boyfriend is the chief officer for the estate. So like implying like she can do whatever it is to like to anyone in the estate and she can work on anyone's property the way she like because her boyfriend is the chief officer. And now she has gotten that man fired and gotten herself arrested because she wanted to show power, because she wanted to say she's more privileged, because she wanted to show that she is a Karen. Now she is out there embarrassing the man. She's out there embarrassing the chief officer, and now the man is placed on leave because that is literally trying to abuse power. How do you walk on someone's couch and start beating them in their house? Like, who raised these people? Who told them that stuff like this are okay to do? Stuff like this are okay in public, like you walk in someone's property and you're throwing hands at them. Like, what exactly was she expecting when she was walking up to those two teenage boys? Like, what exactly was this woman expecting to happen? Like they're going to kneel down for her and say, please do not beat us. Please do not lay your hands on us. They knocked her down. Like they knocked her down. She was lying on the floor and it was so freaking funny. Our sound, people are using our sound, reminding them to stay in their place because how on earth is this even possible? How on earth can you move to someone's property to beat them in their own house and expect that nothing is going to happen? This is the way these people behave, and you can just tell that they act sometimes like they are not human. And I am so happy that they got her arrested and even went ahead to suspend the chief officer that she is dating, that is giving her that ego that she can walk on people's property anyhow that she likes. Because what do you mean by you are the girlfriend of the chief officer of this estate, so you own this estate from where to where? Exactly. Those people did what needed to be done. I feel like if so many of them are approached this way, and maybe they would not be moving or throwing fists. And the funny thing is that they can't even fight. That's the funny thing. They cannot even fight. 9 times out of 10, they are going to beat them up. Like, they can't even fight. Before you give them 1 or 2, they are down on the floor, like laying flat on the floor. It was so satisfying to watch that those things did justice. And as well, they got her arrested. Like, I do not think she's ever going to do such a thing again in her life, because she definitely has learned her lesson on this particular one. Let me hear what you guys think. Have you guys been hearing this sound going viral? Have you guys been seeing people talking about it? Imagine a 41-year-old woman just moving up to teens in their house and start throwing fists at them. What the hell? Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.